Hello, welcome back to another video. Sorry, it's been a bit of a break from doing videos. It was at a wedding. I took some nice pictures of the wedding actually. I might as well put them in here. Chris, over to you. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yeah, so that was a wedding. I've just picked up possibly the cleanest and the best reggae collection I've had so far. No doubt. Where do I start? What I'll do, I will start, because it's quite a lot. I mean, if records ain't your thing, switch off right this second, because this is a record haul video. But I'll start off here, because this guy, he kept everything in such a pristine condition, and I think some of them stayed in these bags. Just but I haven't seen a Virgin. I've seen like Woolworths. I haven't seen an R-Price one before, but yeah, Woolworths is normally the one, but I haven't seen a Virgin one before. So they were in boxes, in bags. Kept them all. Kept all the bags. There was some receipts. So someone had, if you're not following the Facebook page, which is the link below, which is just basically the Facebook page for the shop, somebody mentioned about framing them. I think that's a good idea. Well, if you'd want a framed Woolworths bag in your house, then so be it. But probably more towards the R-Price, Virgin, maybe the Woolworths records and tapes, that sort of thing. Because it sort of triggers people, it brings back some memories. That was that. Let me show you the records. Sleeved, so it saved me a job. Sweet Fanny Adams, the Rod Stewart. Like, even the Rod Stewart is in a good condition. Now, he sometimes would put these little notes, LP fair, but that's him grading the production of the recording, not there might be a scratch on it. These are like pristine condition, and he was grading the production. Proper audio file. Hold on a second, we'll come to some stuff. Bill Wyman, haven't seen this one before. London Howling Wolf Sessions with Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, Bill Wyman, Charlie Watts. Haven't seen that before in the shop. Haven't seen this one before. The Barcays, What Do You See What I See? Again, I've got a feeling that this cover could be banned at one point. You never know. Again, like, never seen that one, and in a pretty good condition. Bit of Elvis, which I'll probably bundle. Is this Billy Swan? Can I help? New York Dolls. Haven't seen that one. Haven't seen this one ever. Tonto's Expanding Headband. What on earth were they taking back then? Gold Soul, bit of a compilation. It was so, I get the feeling, LP not bad. He was a DJ, and he was in a band. I think it was called Dragonfly. 1,000 Volts a Halt. Bluebell Sisters, haven't seen that one. Both scratched badly in between the tracks. I'll have to track that one. Even like the stuff that you wouldn't really consider having in the shop is in such a nice condition still as well. Stax Comp, Take You There, Righteous Brothers Greatest Hits, J.R. Walker and the All Stars, Massachusetts, Walker Brothers, Hold on, let me turn that flipping noise off. Del Shannon, Elvis, Neil Diamond. Some of it's not, you know, stuff you'd see in charity shops, but some of the stuff I'll show you soon. Best of bread. Jojo Gun jumping the gun. I haven't seen that one before. Look at this on the back. Oof. That's what I'm talking about. Del Shannon. Very best of Air Supply. Some of the records I don't even want to touch because it just feels like they haven't been touched. Dusty Rhodes. Ernie Smith, Life is Just for Living. John Holt, I haven't seen that one. Don't Break Your Promise. That's not in the best condition, but I can fix that. Keep Fit and Dance. Do that later. Hot Chocolate Man to Man. Marvin Gaye, In the Groove. Now this, look at the condition. I mean, I don't know how old this is. When it's not a reissue. 1968, and it just seems like it's new. Smoker Up again. Don't know when it was produced, but it just seems like it's such a nice condition. Bit of David Gates, some bread, some more bread. Yeah, what have we got here? Yeah, again, like this 9/9, yeah, Shadows, Scott Walker, Scott Free, Rolling Stones, Wrecker Pum Pum, Prince Buster and the All Stars. I mean, even that, it's still got its shrink on. Is it? Might even, you know, that is sealed. Sealed Milk and Honey from whenever that was produced. Never played. The Byrds Greatest Hits. The Beach Boys Golden Hits. I haven't seen that one before. This is, I always say that sometimes in the charity shops. There's another one in there. Ink Spots. What's this? More American Graffiti. So that was one box. There's all these. I'm not going to go through all of them because I ain't got the time. But more reggae down here. The Cimarrons, Reggaeability, The Front Line, Al Green, Steel Pulse, John Holt, I Love I Can Feel, Mike Dredd, Pave the Way, Penny Lane, more Paul McCartney, Beatles, Holt, another Dusty Rhodes, Songs for One, Wings, Rhythm and Reggae, Magic Reggae, I think that's a single. Fabulous John Holt, Time is the Master John Holt, Trojan's Greatest Hits Volume 3, John Lennon, Open Milk and Honey, Special, That Is a Fame reissue, so not an original, but still good to have. Rock and Roll Music, Mind Games, Gregory Isaacs' Night Nurse album, Not Flies to Venus, Frankie Valli, Roy Acuff Jr., California Lady. Who's singing that song? Roy Orbison. That's Gatefold. Joe Shamply, Brian Ferry, Dusty, Silver Collection. What's that? Decca Originals. 12-inch. Johnny Bristol, Gallagher and Lyle, Royal Gold. Big Brian Ferry. Steers Will. Answer that. I don't know. Echo Bass. Is that Echo Bass? Oh, Echo Bass. Buy Me. Is that the album name? Or was that just saying Buy Me? I don't know. Alan Fairweather. Alan Fairweather Low. Double barreled. Johnny Nash, My Merry Go Round. That's a Gatefold. Not the Hoople. So even that Jim Reeves is in a brand new condition. Herman Turbot, Simon Garfunkel, Dr. Hook, Fairground Attraction, then a few singles, and singles in nice condition. Wham. Dynamic Reggae Hits, now 12, and a few singles. What else? These company sleeves. Look at this. I mean, unlike new. I don't even want to touch it. It's hard to do with one hand. I don't even want to sort of get to grips. I don't want to make any folds on them or nothing. Like stuff like this. Look at the company sleeves in such a nice condition. It's difficult to get them like this after so many years. 1963 to still have the condition like that. The sleeve I'm on about. But over here, this box says Reg for Reggae. I've had a quick glance. I haven't gone through all of them, but some of the labels, I'm like, wow. Desmond Decker, Get Up Little Susie. What I'll probably do, looks like I've got a job to do, so I'll do that job, come back, we'll go through them. Yeah, stuff like that. Gregory Isaac, Stranger on the Shore. The Hamlins, Sentimental Reasons. Again, like company sleeve, Trojan Records. Danny Ray and Ain't a Beautiful Morning. Mood Disc. U Stars version. Dragon label. With a dragon sleeve, I didn't even notice that. And it's in such a good condition. Derek Harriott, Wider Falls, Falls in Love. The Ethiopian Sound of Our Forefathers, Supreme label. What's that? Love Bug. And these stickers as well. Look at these stickers. Fenerbahce, Madrid. The Duke Reed label. Hugh Roy, You'll Never Get Away. Rockaway. Pat Roden, Let's Move a Mountain on Jammer. One was playing somewhere, but I can't remember where I put it. I'll come back, I'll go through these in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Let me just go through this box of Reggae. It's hard to see whether it's focusing or not, but Beverly All Stars, It's You on Summit. Ashanti Records, John Kuno Abeng. Never seen Ashanti record. Then Debbie Dobson, Endlessly. Shouldn't be in there probably. Trojan, Corner Hop, The Uniques. Techniques, Lonely Man, The Techniques. Dragon Records, Hole Under Crutches, Stanley Riley. The Gay Lads, Cold and Lonely Night. And Fire and Rain. Black Oppressor version, Leo Simpson on Horse. The Upsetters, Alive Injection. Bleachers, Fun for Everything. Studio One, Sufferer T. Clark, 1969. New Beat, The Termites, Girls. And Push Push, Bread Records, Victor Scott, Yes I Will, and Danny and Jack, Your Eyes Are Dreaming. Treasure Boy, Tears Won't Help. Summit Records, The Melodians, My Love My Life. Camel, Double G All Stars, Lonely Dub. Gregory Isaacs, Lonely Days. Aki Records, Beverly Woong, Yesterday Once More. And Yesterday Once More, Beverly Woong. Jackie Bronson, Thunderball. Trojan, Jackie Edwards, Miss Black and Beautiful. Palmer Supreme, never seen this one in the shop, haven't seen this one in the shop before. Tiger, United We Stand. And Clancy Eccles, What Will Your Mama Say? Green Door, Jimmy London, Rock and Roll Version. And Rock and Roll Lullaby. The Maroons, The Teacher. The Maroons Kung Fu Fighting. Attack, Derek's S Hall Tents, I'm Gone. Paradise Records, Ginger Williams, Little Boy, and I Can't Resist Your Tenderness with PSV Eindhoven, Fenerbahce, Partizan, Belgrade, is it? Trojan, Maxi Trojan, Greyhound, Pressure Is Coming On, Moon River, Greyhound, Sky High, and I Am What I Am. Aki, Shorty the President, Halfway Tree Pressure, Aquarius Pressure. Desmond Decker, Get Up Little Susie. Did I say that? I think I might have quickly said that. Attack, Pack Broden, I think I said that one. Al Cook, Keep Those Records Playing, and Star Apple. Attack, Heartaches, Anita Jackson and Bobby Stephen, and PEO 111. Palmer Records, Pat Roden, Got to See You. Maybe the next time. Derek and Hortense Feel So Good. I don't. The sleeve on that is just literally like new. The Maroons, Rosie Dozy. Palmer Records, Gina English, Once in My Life. Miss Playgirl. Nia's Dean Connection, Cool Shade. Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto on a Reggae. Palmer, Mohawks. Oh, look at that Trojan sleeve as well. Fresh as. Just to check the condition as well. Look at that. It's practically brand new. The Mohawks, Western Promise, 1969. This is. It's got his little name on there, Trev's. Ride Your Pony. Gotta be so careful with these. Bruce Ruffin, Off Limits. Rain. John Holt, I'd Love You to Want Me. Morning of My Life. Lloyd Chalmers, A Lover's Question. Cactus Records, Tony R, Goody Bang Rock. The Actions, Please Mr. DJ. Blue Trojan, I don't think I've seen a Blue Trojan before. Hot Blooded Man, The Pioneers. And Honey Bee. Horse. Tito Simon, This Monday Morning Feeling. The Heptones, Book of Rules. An Island. Look at this nice dragon. Toots of the Maytals, If You Act This Way. And Sailing On. Pat Roden, Come Beside Me. What About You? Songbird Records, Crystallites, Undertaker's Burial, Ghost Rider, Crystallites, Orbitone Records, Tears From My Eyes, Teddy Davis, is that on there? Diana Roberts Anderson, and Harp, Sunny Special. Dr. Bird Records, Special Beats, 7 letters. And Please Stay, 7 letters. Trojan Records, Joya Landis, Love You True. The Melodians, Oh Say Darling, and Rock It With Me. Harry J, Bobby Lawrence, Let's Ride On, and Let's Ride On. Marsha Griffiths, When Will I See You Again? Both sides. Summit, Bruce Ruffin, Oh Child, Bitterness of Life. Pyramid Records, Desmond Dekker and the Aces, Writing on the Wall, 1968. And It Mek, Neighborhood Records. Pyramid, Rolando Alfonso and Beverly All-Stars, Dreamland. And the Maytals, That's My Number, 5446, that's my number. Ansel Lineker's Sitting on the Sidewalk. More Trojan, Zap On, Nice Time version. Trojan, The Destroyers, Compass. Nicky Thomas, Love of the Common People. Palmer Supreme, The Maytones, As Long As You Love Me. Pat Kelly, I'm Gonna Give Her All the Love I've Got. Torpedo Records, Winston Groovy, Motion on the Ocean. Please Don't Make Me Cry. Is that a UB40? Please don't make me cry, 'cause I do. Desmond Dekker, For the First Time for a Long Time. Gotta Be So, Desmond Dekker. Dynamic Records, Boris Gardner, Band of Gold. Commanding Wife, Boris Gardner, Happening. Trojan, John Holt, Peace and Love. Pyramid, Beverly All-Stars, The Man, and the Israelites. Boy Wonder, Cold Blood on Attack. All on the House, Boy Wonder. Palmer Supreme, Laurel Atkin, Can't Turn Your Back on Me. And Why Can't I Touch You? Beverly All-Stars, Miraculous Version on Summit. And the Melodians, It Took a Miracle. Palmer Supreme again. The Mohawks, Up and Down the Highway. Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye. Ethiopians, Pray Mama. Buy You a Ring. New Beat. Beverly Music, There's So Much Love, the Classics. And Same Old Feeling by the Classics. The Untouchables, It's Over. The Untouchables, Same Thing All Over. The Ethiopia, Rudy and Sketo on the Supreme label. Rudy and Sketo, Every Night. Moodisc, Black Attack, Dynamic Gang. Desmond Dekker, Perseverance. Where was I? Where was I? Moody's, Black Attack, Dynamic Gang. Maytals, Not and Down, Trojan. Attack, Pat Roden. Lloyd Terrell, Let's Get It On. Tree Oak Tree, Pioneers. Cactus Records, Honey Boy, Sweet Cherry. Gem, Sheba, Falling Like a Star with its company sleeve. Jigsaw Records, 245, John Beaton, and I'm Yours by John Beaton. Rock samples. I think there might be a few. The back should have crept in there. Gunshine Moon Martin, I don't think that should be in there now. Pork Chops Baby O. I don't think these might be like put in the back. Yeah. What's this? Bruce Ruffin, Songs of Peace. So that's the Reggae. Crazy. You just don't see Reggae in this condition. I'm telling you now. You just don't. And especially, you might see one or two, but not a box. I've never had a box like that. I'm more on the subject of condition. Where are we? Look at this. Now this guy went through the lengths of creating his own sleeves for 7" and printing out the record, what it was in there. And look, just the condition of, they're like brand new. Like, I'm not gonna get any more out because I don't want to. One, I've only got one hand to do this, but that just goes to show you how he kept his records. Forgotten Town, the Christians. I'll take this one out. Forgotten Town, the Christians. Let me just take this one out. Look at that. It's like new. Like new. So there we are. So we've got that boxer there, which is kind of like 80s and 90s, borderline Madonna, Steve Winwood, High Love. I mean, they're not. What it is with these, it's just the condition. That's all it is. It's so rare. In Spiral Carpets there. And then with these ones again, like they're not like amazing tracks, but just condition and company sleeves. Like pristine, like you see these all the time, but you don't see the sleeve like that. So that is where there's a couple there. What was here? This is just a piece I picked out. American Gypsy, the Upsetter. This is like brand new. This is on a mono. I can't see the year, but honestly, this looks like it should be in HMV on a repress, like a repress. The main ingredient, Euphrates River. How do you say that? There's a few bits. I mean, there's just bits everywhere. Records in here. I haven't gone through this properly. I think this is Funk and Soul. I think a lot of Atlantic. Archie Bell and the Drells. Attic. Oh god, these are all company sleeves as well. Otis Redding. Papa's got a brand new bag. Just, it's like this should be in a museum. The Marvelettes, Rainy Morning. Attica, Otis Redding, You Made a Man Out of Me. Edwin Starr, Way Over 3. Hearts of Stone, Could Give You the World. The Esquires on Bunky label, everybody's laughing. There a year on that. Yeah, there's so much to go through. I mean, it's just like, so what it was, the way I got this was, I had a phone call. Do you buy records? I was like, yeah, buy records. She goes, basically her father-in-law moving into a home. Father-in-law's moving into a home, and basically they've had he can't take his records, so we don't have a record player. We don't want them. They kind of do want them. They didn't want to, they were his dad's records. They had such an emotional attachment, especially the guy. And it's hard, like in that situation, and I've had to deal with it before, where you going in, you're taking someone's whole lifetime collection of records. Obviously, you're paying for them, but it's not the money. It's the fact that that relative has spent their whole life collecting these records, keeping them in the condition that they are, for them just to all go in an instant. So yeah, it's a difficult subject to try and, obviously I'm here to make some money as well, so I've got to give them an offer. And yeah, we come to an agreement. Money was paid, and took them away. But it's just that negotiation, and the guy was happy. They go into a record shop where people come to buy records that appreciate records. So that was they didn't want to take him into a charity shop or nothing like that. Yeah, so that was how it came about. It was a bit random, really, and sometimes that's just how it goes. Went over to the house, had a look through, made an offer, and away we go. What's this? Suede head Morrissey. Let's have a look in there. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. I don't think you can get better than that, honestly. So there we go. It's amazing what you come across. I haven't had a collection for a while, to be fair. That's why there hasn't been a record haul video to do, because there hasn't been much to show. But I thought I've got to show this, just so like you can see, because it's not often you see like sleeves in that condition. It's really not. So yeah, a lot of work to do over the next few days. A lot of no sleeving to do, because I just want to kind of just take care of them, take my time, don't rush it, make sure that they stay in the condition that they're in right now. So yeah, if you're local, come down and buy some reggae. So thanks for watching. Should be a car boot video this weekend. There has to be. See you in a bit. Bye.